Welcome to Durbania, I'm Durbin, and this is my spoiler-free review for Moana. I enjoyed this movie. I really did. I had a lot of fun with it. I didn't know how much fun I was going to have with it going in. I mean, it looked fun. The trailers looked fun. And so I was excited to go see it, see what was going to happen, and I really had a great time. And so there's a lot of things I like. So let's hit the positives first. First off in the positives, you know I'm going to say it. The animation is fantastic. It really is. Like the water was just photoreal. Like it looked really good. I was impressed with the water. There's a scene, and you see it in the trailer, so it's not a spoiler, don't worry, where she's stepping out of the water and the water parts. And as I'm watching this scene on the big screen, I'm thinking how good it looks, and I'm like, oh man, we need a new Moses movie. Not like that stupid Exodus one that came out a few years ago, but like Prince of Egypt. Like, that could use like an animated update because, I mean, just the technology and how they made it look as she was walking through there, it was just so good. So visually, it is just an amazing movie. They did a lot of really good stuff with the visuals. The other big thing that I really enjoyed with this movie was the characters. I mean, you got Moana, who's our Disney princess. Is she technically a Disney princess? I guess we'll know soon. But in my mind, she's a Disney princess. But she was a really good, strong character. I really enjoyed her. She just had a good head on her shoulders. She had a good sense of humor. I forget who voiced her, but she did a great job, and she was just a really fun character. So, like, I didn't feel like there's any point where I was annoyed with her, or any point where I thought, oh, she's just so high and mighty. Like, none of that stuff crossed my mind. She was a solid character. I really liked her. She was really fun. And then, of course, I'm going to talk about Maui. Maui was awesome. Dwayne Johnson, good job, man. Good job. There was a scene where he sang. And I was asking my wife, I was like, was that really him singing? Because I was surprised. Like, I don't know. I guess I just don't picture that wall of muscles singing, but he sang. And he did not have a half-bad voice. It was not one of those things that made me cringe and go, oh, man, you should never sing again. No, he did a good job. I really enjoyed it. And the chicken. He's one of my favorite characters, the chicken and the pig. Like, the pig was great. I love the pig. The pig had great facial expressions. The pig was just hilarious. That chicken, though, in so many ways, stole the show. I mean, typical animal sidekick to your Disney princess, but whatever. It was awesome. Really, this Disney princess story, it follows the exact same story arc of every Disney princess story. It really does. It is a very cookie-cutter, predictable pattern. But so is every single origin story of Marvel movies, and that doesn't really bother me, because I love my superhero stories. And this story was told really well, so the fact that in some ways it was a very typical cookie-cutter Disney recipe, that didn't bug me. Like, it was told well, it was done well, so I don't even consider that a negative. Especially since Doctor Strange was, a Disney movie, and it had the same kind of origin story as Iron Man and the other origin story movies, and that didn't bother me. So it's like, sometimes I guess you just gotta, live and let live, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a good story, and it was well told, and it had its highs and lows, and I felt like I was riding that wave with it. I was riding those highs, and I was really enjoying it. Like, when the characters were encouraged, I was encouraged. When our hero was facing the dark night of the soul, I was facing it with them. And, there were things that happened fast, but that's okay, because it really turned out really good. I'm going to hit one more positive, and for me, that positive is the songs. Like, I don't like musicals that much, but these songs got in my head. And there's one particular character, this crab. I just loved his scene. I loved this crab. And when the crab sang, I loved the crab song. I don't even know why. I just did. Like, it just... So for somebody like me who doesn't really get into musicals or like musicals, to sit here in front of this camera and talk to you and say, I enjoyed the songs that got stuck in my head, there you go. So if I was going to hit my negatives, my first and greatest negative is the pig. And here's why. He just wasn't in it enough. I mean, I think they missed great opportunities to have some pig and chicken hilarity. Probably good they didn't do it, because it might have added runtime to the movie, and we don't really need the movie to be much longer than it is. But I really loved that pig, and I didn't get as much as that pig in this movie as I wanted. We got a lot of the chicken. Love the chicken. No complaints. But man, that would have been cool. Like a Timon and Pumbaa thing going on there. It would just been awesome to have the chicken and pig together, but whatever. I gotta not hold that against the movie, because still, what the movie did was great. I just really liked the pig. And my other negative was, I don't know, like, in the beginning of this movie, they really hammered home, you're not supposed to leave this island. Don't leave this island. And of course, they did it in song. All in song. Don't leave the island. You're meant for the island. I'm not going to sing. I can't sing. But, I mean, it's just, in the first 5 minutes of the movie, it was over and over and over and over. You were not leaving this island. And it's like, I get it. You could have hammered that a little bit less. I get it. She's not meant to leave the island. We're instilling fear in her. She is never to go past the reef, period. But she's a Disney princess. She's strong and independent, and she's gonna go and leave the island. In the end, I had a lot of fun with this movie. I really enjoyed it. I'm giving it an A, because I think I liked this movie as much as I liked Zootopia, and I really liked Zootopia. That was one of the surprise movies for me this year. I had so much fun with Zootopia, and so that's kind of where I'm at with Moana. I think I like it as much as I like Zootopia, and I'm going to give it an A. So if you saw Moana, what were your thoughts? What did you like? What did you not like? Let me know in the comments. Let's have a discussion about it. While you're there, hit that subscribe button and become a Durbanian. Lots of great videos ahead. This is Thanksgiving week, so Thanksgiving Day, my wife and I are doing an awesome Thanksgiving special right here on Durbania, where we go through movies and we're picking movie characters from those movies and guessing what we think they might be thankful for this year. We had a lot of fun with it, so I'm hoping you have a lot of fun with it. That's coming up here on Thanksgiving Day. Don't miss things like that. Hit that subscribe button. I'm Durbin. Thank you for checking out Durbania.